It's a real tearjerker, really. It's a real-life fairy tale love story that has melted many netizens' hearts. Barely 3 months after Mr. Ian Ng and Miss Chan Siting met on a dating app, she discovered a lump in her breast. Miss Chan was only 26 years old when she was diagnosed with stage 3 triple-negative breast cancer, an uncommon and aggressive variety. She gave Mr. Ng the option to walk away, but he decided that was not an option. While breast cancer is still seen as an older women's disease, about 1/5 of women diagnosed between 2011 and 2015 were under 45. Apart from undergoing a series of treatments for the disease, breast cancer patients have to contend with issues of femininity and fertility due to the effects of the treatments. We have correspondent Clara Lock, who met the couple and 3 other breast cancer patients, to tell us more. Welcome, Clara. Now, Clara, you met the couple, Miss Ian and Miss Chan. How were they like?
So for patients going through cancer treatment, the support they get from their family and their friends and their network is so important. And Siting and Ian really embody that. She gave him the option to walk away, and instead he told her, in this life you may fight more battles than most people, but from now on, let's make them our battles to fight together.
Right.
And in real life, they are such a sweet couple. They're very loving, they're very affectionate towards each other. And Siting said that through Ian's actions, she can see that he's really proud to be with her, and this does wonders for her self-confidence in a time where she may not feel the most beautiful or attractive.
Right. And Clara, of course, the couple, they've just been dating for a few months as well, and now they have plans. They've already had a platform BTO together, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Maybe more on that as well?
So I think because they've gone through so much together, these trials and tribulations, both of them agree that they've gone through and had to talk about things that many young couples don't have to deal with until much later in their relationship.
Yeah.
So I think this has really strengthened their commitment to one another, and their love has really been forged through fire.
Yeah. Now, Clara, let's focus on the other 3 breast cancer patients as well that you spoke to, and they shared with you the challenges they face. Could you share more on that?
So the 2 main challenges they face are to deal with fertility and femininity. So for some women going through breast cancer treatment, the treatment drugs may bring about early onset menopause, which means they won't get their period and they can't conceive for the duration they're having treatment. So one of the women, Miss Tracy, who was just 29 when she was diagnosed, and this was less than a year after her wedding. And right now she's about halfway through a 5-year course of hormonal therapy. She'll be about 34, 35 when she's done, and only then will she know if there has been any long-term effects of the drugs on her fertility. So, the reality for many women who go through breast cancer treatment is that they may never have biological kids of their own, and will have to think about possibly adoption instead.
Right. And then you also talk about contending with issues of femininity as well, because of physical appearance and all that. More on that, Clara.
So when women go through breast cancer treatment or any form of cancer treatment, one of the most well-known side effects is losing their hair. And then for breast cancer, they may also go through a partial or bilateral mastectomy, so they lose one or both of their breasts. And all these things can have such a big impact on a woman's sense of identity because of the way she sees herself, how she feels attractive. And all this comes at a time when they're in the prime of their life, thinking about things like dating or marriage or starting a family.
And of course, this is really a challenge because, apart from just undergoing and the treatments and all that, which in itself also can be really quite wearing down on the body itself physically, there's also these other issues as well, right? Now, that said, Clara, if you could share with us, of course, what are some of the checks that one can do, in terms of checking for any signs of breast cancer?
So the Health Promotion Board recommends mammograms for women above 50 and to go for them once every 2 years. But all women can perform breast self-examinations once a month, and the Breast Cancer Foundation recommends this for women 20 years and older. So breast self-exams are meant to familiarize you with how your breast usually feels so that you will be able to detect any abnormalities or any changes. So you're meant to feel and look for lumps or changes while looking in the mirror, lying down, or while you're in the shower. And the Breast Cancer Foundation has a step-by-step guide on their website. But the thing is, many young women don't know this. I didn't know this until I started working on this story. And all the breast cancer survivors that I spoke to, they said none of their peers had gone through anything similar. And so after going through this whole cancer journey and their experience, they really want to do more and speak up for breast self-examinations and create awareness, because when it comes to recovery and treatment, early detection can be so important.
I mean, of course, and we spoke about this as well earlier on. We were discussing that, this kind of topic, it can be quite a taboo topic, right? Because it involves very private kind of matters, right, with regard to the body. So of course, thank you so much, Clara, for coming on to the show to share more on this. Again, like what Clara mentioned, you can check out the Breast Cancer Foundation website as well on the step-by-step check to see for any signs of lumps or to see any signs of lump. Now, for more on the story as well, you can check it out on our Straits Times website. There we have it, our top stories for today. For more news and videos, do log on to straitstimes.com. Once again, I'm Hariyanto. See you tomorrow for more stories on A Big Story.